don't have a voice still, so this is stupid. What's up, everyone? As you will have just heard, I did lose my voice, and so this whole video is just going to be a voiceover. Don't really have any choice because I'm not going to do a whole video sounding like that. Today we are going to be installing a double din in the Superduty, and we are going to be installing this Kenwood double din. First thing that we need to do is pop out both sides here on the dash. They are going to come out fairly easily, but you do want to use a plastic pry tool so you're not going to damage the dash when you're prying on these. It's going to take a little bit of effort, but they will come out fairly easily. You will have to detach the wire from the back of both of these, but it is just a small plastic retainer. You just pry lightly out on it and they will both just slide right out. Next, there are two 7mm bolts, one here and one here, that retain this panel. Go ahead and remove both of those and you'll be able to move on to the next step. Now you're going to need to pull out on this panel. So it is now just attached with plastic retainers. It's going to be a little intimidating pulling on these. You may need to use your plastic pry bar again or pry tool. Just pry gently on it and you will be okay. You don't need to remove this panel fully, you just need to move it far enough down that you can actually get to the stereo. The next step, you have 4 more of those 7mm retaining bolts. Once you remove all 4 of those bolts from that factory stereo, you will be able to pull the whole thing out of the hole. There's plenty of wire attached to the back of that, so you'll be able to rotate it and put it up on your dash here. Disconnect your antenna, disconnect both of the harnesses that are attached to the back of it. Here we've got the Kenwood head unit. We need to attach these 2 ports to the vehicle here. To do that, we're going to use a harness. These were all wired together off camera. It's really easy to do, just match your colors up. You're going to take this side, plug it into the head unit, and then this larger side is going to get plugged directly into the vehicle here. There's quite a few manufacturers that make these connectors. Just search your vehicle and you'll find one. They also make these adapters for your antenna, so we're going to plug that in here too so that we can get this thing ready to install the head unit. The next thing that we're going to have to do is take the mounting kit and install it on the side of the head unit. So it comes with instructions. It's going to show you which one of these plastic tabs that you need to actually break off for your specific application. It's got instructions here when you open it up. You can see right here, it tells you exactly which ones you need for yours. So you can see that I have broken off the ones that I needed to remove, kept the ones that I need to retain. Now I need to mount it to this head unit surround so that we can get this thing bolted in. You can see here that I just wanted to test fitment, just kind of see how it was going to line up. So put it up in here, but we do need to pull it right back out because we need to attach this to the side of that. That part is going to be really straightforward. Just place it on the head unit, grab your screws that are provided with the kit, and screw them down. Now we've got the bolts tightened down. This is nice and secure. Now we can attach these to the back and get it back in the dash. Don't forget to reattach your antenna wire. We have a couple more options on the back here, like our reverse wire and our parking switch. I will be attaching the reverse wire because I do have a backup camera that I will be installing in the near future. And as we're putting this back in the dash, make sure you're tucking your wires up. Make sure you're not going to get them caught on anything so it's nice and clean. And everything just goes back together in the reverse order. You're tightening down these 7mm bolts, making sure that they are nice and secure. And we'll be starting to put the dash back together. This literally just pushes back into all these plastic retainers. Make sure you don't snag any of your wires there. And then you can see I had a little bit of trouble lining that one up at the bottom. Got it in there. The last thing I need to do is put those 2 7mm bolts into the bottom and tighten those down. And I will put the covers back on, but I do that after the video. I just want to make sure that everything's functioning properly. You can see I've got it on the demo mode. Now you just need to set all of your settings to however you want them. Hopefully that video was helpful for some of you guys if you are going to install a double din into your Superduty. Hopefully you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and we will see you guys very soon.